Hello and welcome to Wise Words of Wisdom, IQ. The era of empty talk is over. Now is the time for action. Together, we will have one great American future. Our potential is unlimited. We will be one people, under one God, saluting one American flag. America will be a prosperous, generous, and inclusive society. Our debt to our men and women in uniform is eternal, always will be. To all of those who have served our nation, I say so strongly that I will never, ever let you down. The Clintons are criminals. Remember that. They're criminals. Nevertheless, I take all of these slings and arrows gladly for you. I will fix it. I will make it good. I'll bring back our jobs. We'll have good education. We'll have great safety in the inner city. I will deliver like you've never seen before. I deliver. Whether people like Donald Trump or not, they all say he delivers. The press can't write the kind of things they write, which are lies. The stories are fabrications and false. And the only thing I say is hopefully, our patriotic movement will overcome this terrible deception. We will treat everyone living or residing in our country with great dignity. So important. We will be fair, just, and compassionate to all. But our greatest compassion must be for our American citizens. Crime and violence is an attack on the poor and will never be accepted in a Trump administration. No longer can we rely on those same people in the media and politics who will say anything to keep a rigged system in place. Instead, we must choose to believe in America. History is watching us now. We don't have much time, but history is watching. It's waiting to see if we will rise to the occasion, and if we will show the whole world that America is still free and independent and strong. Always know you could be on the precipice of something great. I am no stranger to working hard. I have done it all my life. As a result, I have become accustomed to expecting success in everything I do. Some people call me lucky, but I know better. A guy calls me a genius, and I'm going to renounce. I'm not going to renounce him. When employees and employers, even coworkers, have a commitment to one another, everyone benefits. I have people who have been in business with me for decades. I reward their loyalty to the organization and to me. I know that they'll always be dedicated to what we're trying to accomplish. In business, I've discovered that my purpose is to do my best to my utmost ability every day. That's my standard. I learned early in my life that I had high standards. I will totally accept the results of this great and historic presidential election if I win. I would also reserve my right to contest or file a legal challenge in the case of a questionable result. Well, real estate is always good, as far as I'm concerned. Friendship can be really tested only in bad times. It is essential that we aggressively pursue all criminal offenders, especially those who commit these heinous crimes against women, and that we seek the maximum penalties under the law. Once you get something, it's awfully tough to take it away. I love America. It's got potential to be great again, but really, it's not great right now. Impulsiveness is not a trait one would choose for a person with the power to launch the U.S. nuclear arsenal. I'm not cutting services, but I'm cutting spending. I may cut the Department of Education. I believe Common Core is a very bad thing. I believe that we should be educating our children from Iowa, from New Hampshire, from South Carolina, from California, from New York. I think that it should be local education. I don't like to sit back and gloat because the world is fragile. Life is fragile, so I never really gloat. This election, 2016, will determine whether America is a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. If I decide to run, I am gonna cherish senior citizens. Medicare to a lot of people means seniors. And I honestly think you have to go down the line in a bipartisan way. You have to go down with the Democrats. I don't think they should be too far out in front.
You are watching Wise Words of Wisdom, Inspirational Quotes, IQ, the Inspirational Quotes channel everyone goes to for their daily motivation and to learn from the most successful men and women in history. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you never miss a new episode. Today's sponsor is Bob Proctor and the Proctor Gallagher Institute. Discover the secret to having good luck from America's greatest prosperity teacher, Bob Proctor. 6 Minutes to Success is based on Bob's more than 50 years of research into what makes or keeps people from being successful. Get instant access to the free video right now. The link is in the description. Now let's get back to more great quotes.
Additionally, I will be respectfully asking countries such as Germany, Japan, South Korea, Saudi Arabia to pay more for the tremendous security we provide them. I have made billions of dollars in business-making deals. Now I'm going to make America rich again. If you cannot handle the pressure, don't be an entrepreneur. Go get a job. You know, people are saying they don't understand, really, what I'm doing. In America, we have the greatest business people in the world. We have to use them to negotiate our trade deals. I will create an economic machine the likes of which we haven't seen in many decades, and people will again go back to work, and they'll make a lot of money. And we'll have companies that will grow and expand and start from new. Join me in taking back our country and creating a bright, glorious, and prosperous new future for our people. We will make America great again, and it will happen quickly. Child care costs are now the largest family expenditure in much of America, even exceeding the cost of housing. Vladimir Putin was saying very good things about me, but I don't have a relationship with him. I didn't meet him. I haven't spent time with him. I didn't have dinner with him. I didn't go hiking with him. Obamacare is a disaster, folks. We can't have jobs created in America if China is making all of our products. I will never, ever let you down. America will start winning again. North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen. I'll absolutely do safe zones in Syria for the people. I think that Europe has made a tremendous mistake by allowing these millions of people to go into Germany and various other countries. And all you have to do is take a look. It's a disaster what's happening over there. I see what those people, veterans, are going through. To see a doctor, sometimes it takes 6 or 7 days, and then you finally get there and the doctor is gone on vacation. I think this: if Hillary Clinton treats me with respect, I will treat her with respect. People are tired of seeing politicians as all talk and no action. I think I'm a sober person. I think the press tries to make you into something a little bit different. In my case, a little bit of a wild man. I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm a very sober person. The best investments you ever make are investments in yourself and your education. Those investments always pay big dividends. America has enough problems without allowing people to come in, who in many cases, or in some cases, are looking to do tremendous destruction. I do respect Putin. I respect a lot of people, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get along with him. It's a weapon. I don't want to defund a state, a city. I don't want to defund anyone. I want to give them the money they need to properly operate as a city or state. If they're going to have sanctuary cities, we may have to do that. Certainly that would be a weapon. We have a situation where the security of America is at stake, and it's a very, very serious situation. I can't believe I'm saying I'm a politician, but I guess that's what I am now. Our administration is working night and day to keep you safe. Everywhere I look, I see the possibilities of what America could be, but we can't solve any of these problems by relying on the politicians who created them. Workers in the United States are making less than they were almost 20 years ago, and yet they are working harder. But so am I working harder, that I can tell you. My administration will stop the drugs from pouring into America and poisoning our youth. We get the drugs, they get the money. We get the problems, they get the cash. No good, no good. Going to stop. We pay billions, hundreds of billions of dollars to supporting other countries that are, in theory, wealthier than we are. They are evil people, the press, the media. They are bad people, and nobody lies like they do. We're right now the highest taxed nation in the world. I'm not going to let Wall Street get away with murder. Wall Street has caused tremendous problems for us. I've even said to other countries, I've said, listen, you're charging us a lot. We're going to charge you the same thing. They shrug their shoulders. They can't fight it. The Philippines are a very important people. I have many, many friends from the Philippines. They're great people. The Philippines strategically is very important to us. I think we'll have a great relationship with the Philippines. I think it's strategically very important to do so. The problem is we don't fight on the same level. We have laws that protect everybody. What we've inherited from our ancestors has never existed to this extent before, and if we fail to preserve it, it will never ever exist again. So we cannot fail. In a Trump administration, all immigration laws will be enforced. As with any law enforcement activity, we will set priorities. Immigration law doesn't exist for the purpose of keeping criminals out. It exists to protect all aspects of American life. The work site, the welfare office, the education system, and everything else. If I'm president, I guarantee you they will pay for the wall, and they will be very, very happy about it. Hillary Clinton has taught us really how vulnerable we are in cyber hacking. I have great faith in the military. I have great faith in many of the commanders, certainly, but I have no faith in Hillary Clinton or the leadership. We have a country where you have Hillary Clinton with her emails that nobody's ever seen, where she deletes 33,000 emails, and that's after getting a subpoena from Congress. If you do that in private business, you get thrown in jail. You land at LaGuardia, you land at Kennedy, you land at LAX, you land at Newark, and you come in from Dubai and Qatar, and you see these incredible airports. You come in from China, you see these incredible airports. We've become a third world country. Hillary Clinton's got experience, but it's bad experience. And America can't afford to have another 4 years of that kind of experience. When we look at the budget is bad to a large extent because we have people that have no idea as to what to do and how to buy. We need law and order in the inner cities because the people that are most affected by what's happening are African American and Hispanic people, and it's very unfair to them what our politicians are allowing to happen. We need heart. We need a lot of things, but you have to have some basic ability. And sadly, Hillary Clinton doesn't have that. Donald Trump,